Planner babes, welcome to my channel if you're new here, and welcome if you're coming back. Appreciate and love you guys so much. You're amazing. And today I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a different kind of a flip through for like a different genre. So I got engaged last year in April, so 2023, and it's 2024 currently. Actually, it's a couple days away from April, so we've been engaged for almost a year. And this is going to be my wedding planner, and I've curated this from a lot of different bundles from Etsy, which I'll link below, and I'll go through each one and I'll kind of like show you my sections and how I put together this planner. And I'll say right now, we still haven't set a date because the budget is just not quite where we want it to be. So we are just like taking our time, enjoying being engaged, and just saving up for the whole experience. We were first thinking about doing it in Hawaii, but then we were like, no, we'll just honeymoon in Hawaii. So that works better. So I kind of want like a fairy forest type of wedding. But anyways, let's get into it. So this planner is from Estelle, and she's perfect because she has 35mm rings, which are beautiful, amazing, love them so much. And they're Kraus. All of Estelle's planners are with Kraus rings, and I've never had an issue with gapping or anything like that. They've always been super, super tight. This clip here is from Cloth and Paper, and it's white because weddings. And silver hardware in here, and just opening her up. So I have her really stuffed. She's like kind of turning in on herself, but that's okay. I just have some deco over here in the cards. I have like a March card, a clip here from Kubo and Lucy, a few more other like deco cards, sticker, sampler sheet. This is from Cloth and Paper, this envelope. Just some cute stuff for the beginning of it. And this is a piece of acetate inside a Daiso clear pocket that I hole punched myself. It's in the A5 size, which is the size of this planner. Most of the bundles that you find on Etsy I found are in either half letter, A5, or letter size. So I'll kind of explain what I did with the letter size to fit it into A5. But so yeah, here's like, I think it's from Twines and Paper, this white floral acetate. And then this is part of the Freckled Fox Prints bundle. And it's just like a cover page. And this is from Etsy, and I have a little cheat sheet here. I also have my cheat sheet here that I printed out and screenshot some copies of it. It's from Kizaku Design. It's really pretty. It's like kind of a wedding dress. And I printed it on photo paper. Just some sticky notes. This is from Queen City Designs. It's just, you can customize this to say whatever you want. And this one here is from Plan with B. And then, so like most of my planners, we just have some deco in the front. Another Daiso pocket that I punched holes into, and I have some printable dashboards in there that I printed too small. So I just kind of been using them as like big planner cards. And then I Run Coffee and Grace is from Posh Papeterie, printed on vellum. This is from either HRH Handmade or Twines and Paper. And then these section covers here are from Jasenia Printables. She's no longer in business, unfortunately, but you could even make something like this quickly on Canva, or you don't need it at all. It's just extra, right? And then this is from the Love Lux Plan. It's actually a freebie, and I printed it on acetate. This is just an image that I got off Pinterest. I got a lot of stuff and inspiration off Pinterest, and I printed a whole bunch out to make some vision boards, which you'll see. And I just printed it on some vellum. And then so the first, I mixed all the bundles together too because I have all these sections here. These tabs, by the way, are adhesive, removable tabs. They're from the Dollar Tree, which are amazing. And I used my P-Touch Brother label maker with the black on clear tape to make all the labels here. But this one is from Etched Wedding, and I haven't filled it in yet. You just kind of write your groom's name, bride's name, how we met, a little story about yourselves. And then I just have, so in the front, I just have kind of this introductory parts of the bundles, like our dream wedding, stuff like that. This is from Catspressico, this pocket here, and I just have some more deco inside. Then I have an inbox tab from Cloth and Paper, and that's Point Hun. And of course I have so this is from Freckled Fox Prints, and this is my favorite bundle actually. And I'll kind of keep pointing out like each one's, because each bundle has their own like kind of aesthetic and style, so I can kind of tell them apart. And this one from Freckled Fox Prints has been my favorite and most comprehensive one. And it comes with a table of contents. So I have it on the front, and then of course I have an inbox. So I have this from Rose and Mist. Has cloth and paper, another Catspresso Co pocket holder with some 4 cards in there. And then this is just from the dollar store, Dollarama, I believe. It came in a big bundle of design cardstock. Okay, so another bundle that I used is from THATGurlPrintables, and it was 11 bucks. I'll go through the prices too. Water. I feel like I'm already talking really fast. Oh, there's little Teds. Thanks for helping, Teddy. I feel like I'm already talking really fast because this is a really thick planner, but I don't want to like talk too fast because you can't understand me. Let me know. Okay, so yeah, this is from THATGurlPrintables, and it's just like kind of wedding tips. So more of just kind of like extra stuff. You don't really need it in your plan or your wedding planner, but it's nice to have. This is a freebie printable from Planner Spot. And then this, so section 1 is part of the Freckled Fox print, and it's our wedding. So I labeled it our wedding, put a tab on there. And then, so part of this section, they just have the basics, like your wedding date, location, ceremony time, kind of everything that you need to have at a basic view about your wedding. And it also has like prompts too, which I really like rank your wedding priorities in order of importance, and it has like tips as well. So like answer the following questions here, brainstorming the big picture details. Will you have a morning or afternoon or evening wedding? Like it asks you questions that you might not have thought of yourself, because wedding planning is pretty much new to you once you get engaged, right? And so we have like more inspiration pages, like your color palette here. This one is part of THATGurlPrintables, and it has like more of like the beginner stuff too, like we're engaged, so I want to keep at the front. 12-month plan it has for you there to check off there, so like what you want to do a year before your wedding date. And then this bundle here is from HFB Digital Creations, and it was pretty good too. And you can tell that it's this bundle because it has the script font, and it has more engagement stuff. So like all of the early planning stuff I have under the section 1 of our wedding. And then I just typed this up myself, some like dream wedding details that I want to have included in our wedding. So I just kind of typed it up on Canva and printed it out A5 size. This is from the Neutral Planner, this pattern here. And then I just have some more deco. This is from Cloth and Paper. It's a Canta? I can't remember what it's called, but it's like it says to start, in progress, and completed. And then this is from Etched Planner, and it's a section 2 that I put for checklists, and it comes with a whole bunch of amazing checklists. So like the complete before I do like 2 to 4 months. This one's 8 to 10 months. This one's bridal shower to-dos, more bridal shower to-dos, like have your emergency bag, everything you'd want to include in it, wedding decor checklist. So it gives you so many ideas and stuff to remember. And the bridesmaid on the day of, bridal suite, groom, wedding night, invitation, stationery, one of our faves, right? Photo shoot checklist, which is really handy. And all those checklists and anything that has this kind of curved font here is from the Etched Wedding bundle. I just want to kind of like point out this unique aesthetic details in case you only want to buy like one bundle, which is totally understandable. And they are all very fair priced. I'll go through the prices at the end. This is from THATGurlPrintables, so like an emergency kit. So I have all of my checklists that come in the bundles in this section here. Do's and don'ts. And then more, this is from the Freckled Fox prints. And again, some of them is a little bit repetitive, but they do add like different ideas in each one. So I wanted to have them all in here. Plus I paid for it, right? So you might as well get your use out of it. This is just from Twines and Paper. So that's the end of that section. And then the next section is budget. And I put some of my biggest like sections up here, the tabs up here. These are kind of like smaller subsections. So budget is a huge one. And the Freckled Fox prints has really good like breakdowns and like cost ideas of like how expensive they are and whatnot. just to kind of give you an idea in your head. And then like who pays for what. So it has like a list there, which is handy. Wedding budget page, vendor guide, expense tracker, more expense trackers, a payment plan. This is from THATGurlPrintables, and this is from Etched Weddings, another payment tracker. And then I just have some spending trackers. Online purchase tracker is handy to have in here. A savings tracker, which is good to do as well. And then wedding planning gifts. So like any gifts that like the gift and then the giver, and then if you sent a thank you card. So that's kind of for more after the wedding. And then another gift tracker. And then the next section I have is guest list. So anything to do with guests. So you have like names, address, city, state, postal code for Canada, attending, or a number of attendees. So I have like a couple of those because I'm going to do one for my guest list and then one for my fiance's. His name is Mike. And then like you have invitation preparation, which is cool, from THATGurlPrintables. So like January, like it tells you when to save the date cards, send them out, and when to send your invitations if your wedding is in one of these months. So that's handy. An invitation guide. Are they family, immediate friends, to deciding whether you should invite the person or not. And then I have another guest list here from THATGurlPrintables. It's like guest and companion. So I'm going to do one for my fiance and one for me as well. And then you have your final master guest list here. And then this is from Etched Printables. It's your wedding party. So like it has a list for your bridesmaids, groomsmen, ring bearer, flower girls, ushers, and like officiant. And then like it has a spot for duty delegating. So like who's going to do what at your ceremony, reception, and other stuff. This one is from HFB Digital Creations. It's the wedding party positions. So it's similar to this one, but just like, actually it's pretty much just the same. But you have a little extra space on the back here for like plugging in your own ideas. And then like wedding party expectations, maid of honor, bridesmaids, stuff like that. And then, so that's like kind of the stuff that I have in my guest section. And then I have some deco. I found this image on Pinterest and printed it on acetate, and it came out really beautiful. And I want like a fairy forest wedding, like I was saying before, so that was perfect. I mean, especially in front of the wedding venue. So section 5 is anything to do with the wedding venue. So like important questions to ask a venue. It's good to have that up front. And then your venue selection worksheet, like location ideas, your must-haves, would be nice to haves, another checklist there for you to prompt you, vendor comparison, and then it has a spot for like a vision board for a floor plan yourself to make. And then it has like your booking confirmation like details there, so like payment details and the venue, the company names and stuff. And then this one's like kind of more of a comparison, and it is from, hold on, let me just check my little thingy-majigger. It's from the Plan Concept. So the Plan Concept has another nice, really basic, minimalistic layout one if you're looking for that. And it has like first venue, second venue, because you kind of want to have backups from what I've been reading about. And more questions to ask the venue. THATGurlPrintables over here, like location 1, location 2 again. This one here is really, really great bundle. It's from iJayShop, and it's over 300 pages, and it was like $1.81, and it's always on sale. Like literally less than $2 for 300 pages, and it only came in the letter size. But to use letter size in A5, I printed at 68%, and then I just measured out when I'm cutting to the A5's measurements. So yeah, it has really, really good vendor information and prompts and stuff as well. And then like ceremony plan, reception plan. And then these are also from the Plan Concept, like a vision board preparation sketch. And I'm using this one for like what section we're in, obviously, like venue stuff. So like here's like the runway, kind of in a forest stuff for myself. And then this was actually from a thrift store find, and I've found so many wedding planners at the thrift store. It's unbelievable. So always check your local thrift store stationery section for planners too, regular planners. I always like to mention that. I got that idea from Vic's Plans. Awesome, awesome idea. I found so much cool stuff. But so this is from an old Kate Spade wedding planner. So I just cut it. The pages were huge, and I just cut these to A5 size. So like for more vision boards. And then I also have project inserts in here because your wedding is a huge project, and just for some extra space for you to control what you're writing yourself without having, if you want just like a spot to organize your thoughts without all this writing on it and stuff, I recommend using some project inserts. This one is from Infinite Lotus. This is from THATGurlPrintables, and it's like appointments. So I put that in here. Like you're going to have an appointment with the baker. You're going to have an appointment with the florist. You're going to have an appointment with everybody, right? So it's really good to keep track of those. And then we're on to the decor section. And another checklist here for decor, ideas page, more like kind of like your own sketches, like vision boards, decoration checklist here, wedding decorations, type, ceremony, your decorator if you have one, and then another vision board here. So I'm just like starting to put in images from, oh my gosh, and again, my video, welcome to the hair show. This is like Pinterest images that I saved on a pin board and saved the image on Pinterest, from Pinterest. Then I opened Canva and I did an 8.5 inches by 11 inches custom size, like custom size paper viewer or whatever on Canva. I'm not the best at this, so you can tell I'm not the best at explaining either. And then I uploaded all my photos and then just like pasted them and resized them to like a little bit smaller so I can fit a whole bunch more on the page, and then printed it out. So I have a bunch of those and a bunch of those, more springboards. This project's insert is from Puff and Pages Co. And I really like it because you can fit 2 different smaller projects on the page. So like up here I have cake table decorations. Here I have photo op decorations. Here I have like kids tent and like kids ideas for the wedding decorations. This is from Hey Planner Girl and Paper Test Designs bundle. Another project insert, which I love. And then we go to stationery. And more prompts, more ideas here for you to read up on for your own like invitations and whatnot. Save the dates. Invitation order details, what shop you're ordering from. And Etsy has a ton of beautiful invitation shops too, which I think I'm going to order mine from Etsy when we do finally decide on a date. And then I have another vision board of those. This is a projects insert from SEV. I really like it as well. And then food and drinks is section 8. And then again, it comes like at the front page. Freckle Fox Designs is all of these front pages with the little questions to ask and stuff over here, which I love to have it at the front just for like kind of an intro. And then we have like caterer comparisons, ideas for your whole menu, more ideas that you can plot down and like rate your places that you've had appointments at. This is from THATGurlPrintables. It's just like a, it's actually really handy. It's a alcohol allocation like guide, like how much glasses you're going to get out of like a certain bottle of liquor. Another image vision board. Then this is from, who is this from again? iJayShop. Plans, concept, rehearsal, dinner, food, and then you have wedding cake one section. So we just have some more wedding cake ideas here. It just gives you some flavors you can choose from. And of course, these are all just like ideas to go off on. You don't have to do what it says to a T. It's all just to help guide you, which I found really handy. And then, so cake ideas, more vendor comparison, wedding cake planning, like for the bakery, the cake, servings, budget. And then here's some ideas that I found on Pinterest that I really love. More ideas on a vision board. This is from Kaylani Designs. It's a double list insert. And then I just have, this is a freebie from Life as Monica, and it's beautiful, like printed on vellum. Then we have flowers. So I have a flower section. Again, intro stuff, more vendor comparison, choosing your colors, kind of type of flower ideas, and then like your final florist confirmation stuff. And this is also final confirmations. Vision boards. So you'll see in what sections I like to use the vision boards. More deco, and then memories. So in this section, I kind of have, well, I have the intro stuff. Then I have the photo checklist. So kind of, it gives you ideas of everything that you want to take photos of to have for memories and stuff like that. Vendor comparison over here. This is Freckle Fox Prints, THATGurlPrintables. And then more photo like ideas. This is like photographer details that you're going with. This is etched wedding. Yeah, etched wedding planner. His name on Etsy, or her name is Etched Wedding. And again, it has like shot list images that you want, the photographer. This one is from HFB Digital Creations again, and it's more ideas of what you can get photographs of, like at the ceremony, when you're getting ready, reception, and also for the videography. How do you say that? So for that, right? If you're choosing to have a videographer at your wedding as well, and we're not sure. I think I'm just gonna, not sure. It totally depends on the prices. I read up that it could cost like $2,000 for just photography, and then Lando, and then $1,500 or something for videos. So we're not totally sure. Definitely photographer, but again, we're undecided for a lot of things. Sorry, my dog just came by. If you can hear him, breathing. And then in the memories area, I have wedding favors. So this has a prompt here if you're going to buy them or if you're going to DIY. I'm going to try to DIY as much as I can. I'm obviously going to have to buy the stuff to DIY, but I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to do as much as I can. And gives you some ideas of what to do. Some more ideas of wedding favors. And then CSAV project planner. So I have another project inserted there ready to go. And then next section is entertainment. So like all your wedding music, wedding songs, spot for your playlist ideas, and more playlists for like your dinner, cake cutting, first dance. And then your vendor, we're going to do a DJ. We're not going to do a live band. For us personally, we want a DJ. And so we have all the information to plug in then there, just like the other sections. The final choice, the prompts. See, every section is, oh my gosh, hair from petting my dog. I'm trying to calm him down. He hears somebody outside, of course. We live with there's other people in the world, Orlando. He needs to understand that. He's like 10 years old and then he still doesn't get that. So similar to other sections, it kind of has all your prompts, vendor comparisons, and then its own specific lists for you to make. Then transportation is the next section. It's not very big. I have no idea what we're doing yet for this because we have to pick our location first. But transportation, again, vendors, intro, and then like confirmation booking. And then for event rentals here, like company details, a couple pages of those. I print, because once you buy the bundle, you can print as many pages of any page that you want. So I know that we're going to probably be renting from a couple places, like for linens, food truck, I don't know, whatever. So I printed a couple pages of those. And then I also have a project insert in here, possible things to rent. And then so I never even tabbed this because I don't think we're going to go with a wedding planner, but I wanted to have it in here just in case. So I never tabbed it, but it's for a wedding planner. Wedding planner, like comparison, basically, and then a confirmation booking list if you choose to have one. And then more deco, and then for wedding attire, which is such a fun one. And you have your intro here, some prompts here of like different kinds of dresses you can get. And then another kind, like I kind of want an A-line. There's an inspiration photo. And then hair and makeup in this section for attire. More vision boards here. And then like your ideal wedding dress, which is from a different, see, everything's pretty similar from each bundle, but like each bundle has its own little specific details that it adds in that like maybe another one doesn't have. So, and the bundles are so inexpensive that I just went like crazy, like purchasing them and printing. So that is that. Vision board, I don't know. And then this sheet is really cool from Etched Planner. It's like luck charms, and it has a spot for you to write you're something old, you're something new, you're something bored, and you're something blue. Bridal party attire, groomsmen attire, and then the big day is up next. So it has a timeline for you for like a guideline of what the day is going to look like. And then you have your own one to make yourself. You have your ceremony plan, like the officiant, readings and prayers, music, the cost and everything like that. If you deposited, if you fully paid, so you can keep track of all that. This is cool from THATGurlPrintables. It's like a vows guideline if you're writing your own vows, which I know I'm going to. And it has her vows brain dump. And there's also his vows brain dump, but he's just going to do it on a blank piece of paper, I'm sure. So I just printed one for me. And like, again, picked and chose what I wanted to print from each bundle. Like I haven't printed everything out, but I printed most stuff. And big day wedding worksheet, vow worksheet, table chart, which is cool if you're doing assigned seating. Not sure if we are yet, but I just wanted to have it in there. So you have your circle tables or your rectangular tables. And then like contact list. So like all of like the wedding party contact list. And then you also have your vendors contact list. This, I'm so sorry, I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was just an image off Google, but it has like a wedding planner specific, like each section for you to put the name in and then like the phone number. I just thought I'd throw that in there. I just had it saved to my computer. And then like next section is calendar. And because like you have to plan so far in advance with weddings, I have multiple years in here for year to glances and monthlies. So this one here is from Printable Bulls, and it was a freebie, and it's 2024, 2025, 2026 year at a glance, which is perfect. Then this is from the Planner Spot. It's also a freebie, and it's the 2024 important dates, all the holidays, because if you're gonna book your wedding on a holiday weekend, it's gonna be more expensive, so you kind of want to have those in mind. This is also a freebie too that I created. I have 2024 to 2026 year to glances printed off, so you can also find those in my Google Drive, which I always post in the description box below. Then this is from My Life Plans, and she has a bundle where she has calendars up until 2030, which is amazing. I haven't purchased it yet, and they're very fairly priced, but I only did 2024 and 2025 so far. So I have all of 2024 printed off. And then here's part of my freebies for the 2025, 2026. And then here I have all of 2025 month on 2 pages printed out. And I have pre-planned all the holidays in there. So that is part of the calendar section. Also too, part of some of the bundles, they came with actually almost every bundle came with an undated monthly. So that's handy too but I really don't like my handwriting. It's not the best, and I don't like writing numbers too. So if I can get something that's dated, I'll do it, especially if it's at a good price. So this Freckled Fox Prints came with an overview and a goal and action plan. Then you have your notes section, which is really important too, because you're going to be on the phone with somebody. You're going to want to have a space to jot something down messily. And so I just have a whole bunch of random notes inserts. And and project inserts in here as well, extra ones. So I just have from a whole bunch of different people, different shops, project and notes inserts. Yeah, if you want to know where anything is, if I didn't mention it, please ask in the comments below, and I'll totally help if I can. And then, then miscellaneous section is last. So this one is a prompt from Etch Wedding. It has like a section for to buy, to rent, to borrow. I have the officiant in here, wedding planner page, a bridal shower in here, bridal shower inserts in here because I didn't really know what other section to put the bridal shower stuff in, and bachelorette party. And then also some post-wedding checklists, which is handy, like make your name changes, thank you cards, arrange wedding dress preservation, whatever that is. See, it tells you so much stuff that you don't know. And then after the wedding again, name change checklist too from a different company. And then I have a wish list in here. And then I just have the end cover page. This is from Filofax. It's a perfect little pocket if you can get one to keep receipts in. There's also those pockets that you can get on Amazon for really inexpensive that have a zipper right here that would be perfect for like receipts or business cards and stuff like that. And then I just have a page lifter from Amazon, a little vision board back there. This planner comes with a secretarial pocket and a big slip pocket here. And another cool feature from Estelle is that this strap here is what's the word I'm looking for? Like customizable or like interchangeable. You can change it from being on the tightest to the middle to the loosest, and you just slide it in and out to change it. And so if you have a really thick planner, put it on the loosest. If you have like a medium thickness like I do, put it on the medium, and so on. So I'm sorry I kind of flew through that really quickly. I knew it was going to be a bit of a long explanation for the planner. I hope that helped somebody or anybody at least, or if not, you just got a little bit of enjoyed it or entertainment or whatnot. And like I said before, please, any questions or comments, leave them down below. So happy to hear from you, and congratulations to any of the brides out there. And I'm gonna sign out from here. Awesome. Okay, bye now. Happy planning.